All right, so I just went over my draft system. When I was taking it empty, I noticed there was still beer in there. I mean, it was light and it was low, but you shook it around and I felt beer. I don't know what happened, why it got untapped. So I retapped it. Um, you don't want to return a keg if you still got some beers left in it. Since it's so low, I told the bartender we have branded glass that go with that brand of beer. I think it's Pacifico. Told the bartender, let the customer keep the glass if it helps her sell. It's going to help her sell the beer. I told her there's only a couple beers left in it, so if it helps her sell it, tell them they can keep the glass. A lot of these beer companies, they give you glassware for free, no cost. Most of the time it's pints. Every once in a while you might be able to get like a 22 ounce or a 20 ounce, something like that. You can give them to your customers, you keep them. You're going to go through glassware, whether you buy them yourself or you get them for free. When they wash them, they chip them, they crack, they break. People take them home. I've had ones that had Ohio State logo on there, or the Cleveland baseball tribe or Guardians logo on it. Those glasses disappear. Luckily I didn't pay for those, but the ones that you break glasses, so you try to get glassware whenever you can. So what I did was, because I was buying basically the same amount of beers or the same kind of beers for my draft system week after week, and I wasn't changing them. They were all selling pretty decent. I did notice that one slowed down a lot, so what I did is I took it off. Yeah, the vendor doesn't like that he lost that tap handle, but I mean, he has 5 out of my 8 handles, so he lost one, and I offered it to another beer company or another vendor, depending on what they'll give me. He offered me an LED sign and glassware, also t-shirts. So I said, yeah, I'll put that on. So I got I put that brand on. That one beer sold just as bad as the brand that I took off. But hey, I figured I'm gonna rotate this tap handle and try to get what I can every time I go to switch it. Every time I need a new keg, I'm gonna offer it to each vendor depending on what they're willing to give me to put their beer on it. They won't always give you stuff. I don't know how you get stuff. You ask, but it's yeah, sorry, we're out. They don't have it. They have low marketing budgets, but I go to other places and I see these other places have nice neon signs. They got, glasses. They got all kinds of cool stuff. And it's like, why can't I get anything? I get them just a corner bar, neighborhood bar, but I sell a good amount of beer. I mean, especially on draft. I've been told I'm one of the top sellers of certain brands. So, okay, well, give me stuff. And depending on your rep, I've had reps, man, they would give me stuff every week, whether it was shirts, giveaways, stuff like that, without even asking. But then your reps get switched out every so often. Whether I had one for years, and then they just finally switched her out, and she was awesome. So certain distributors, I've had 3 or 4 reps swapped out. Other ones, I've had one swapped out. Oh, here's a rep showing up right now. I am going to go talk to him, see what I can get. All right. Day in the life of owning a bar.